Testing, 1, 2, 3. I think we're recording the right screen too, right? Okay, here we are. Welcome back to Swift 7 Gaming, Episode 5 of Prison Architect Vanilla Let's Play with all the DLCs. We are on the way to May. It is April the 8th. No, it's not. It's April the 6th, Saturday, at the recording of this video. And we are awaiting the release of Prison Architect 2. In our last episode, winter has just arrived. If you have left any feedback in the last episode, please know I'm recording these back-to-back, so I have not had a chance to upload the last episode yet, let alone view any comments. So just be aware that I usually do record these back-to-back. But don't worry, I will get to your feedback. We got a phone call coming in. It's getting pretty icy on the footpaths outside. Janitors should be able to lay grit down when properly trained. That's something new. I haven't experienced that. We got walls freezing here. Look at this, guys. I know we got some pipes freezing. If we go into utilities and water, this is something that we weren't prepared for, these freezing pipes. So we are slowly trying to put some insulation on. I don't know that I can necessarily afford. Well, maybe we should insulate everything that we can. So that's what we're going to try to do. We definitely need to get the temperatures up in our prison. That is priority. Not only for our prisoners so they don't riot, but for our staff so that they don't strike and complain about poor work conditions. Yeah. So in our last episode, we built this new cell block over here, and we are currently in the middle of opening it. It's not really opened right now. I don't want a guard there. I want a staff-only area there. So this area is not opened yet, but it will be. And, of course, here comes Cleo. She was in our last episode. Everyone say hello to Cleo. She has to come and say hi to everyone. Cleo is a big, fluffy kitty cat. I just heard something freeze over. We got this pipe that just froze over. Taking a sip of my Mountain Dew Baja Blast. Love that stuff. That is my poison of choice to drink. So we got some cell issues, it looks like. We got the doctor saying that, you know, congratulations on handling this calamity due to how well you handled the situation. You will not be charged 5 days for the associated coverage plan. Okay, I mean, I don't know what catastrophe that was, but it was a catastrophe apparently. We need access to clean clothes. So I did mention in our last episode that we would be looking at doing a laundry area. So I'm thinking down in this area, that's for $20,000. We might go ahead and unlock that. Let's look at our grants. I really just need some cells built, and I think we can probably do this. And that's one grant that just got finished. And that has given us the money to go ahead and purchase this plot of land. Okay, so what do we have? Is this a lake? Just a flower patch? Cleo. Cleo, hi. You come up here to say hello to us? I know you want held. I can try to hold you and do this. I don't know if that's going to work. Here. You sit right here. I'll have to try to put a photo of Cleo up at some point in time for you guys. She's a very nice, big, fluffy cat. She's about 7 or 8 years old. Yes, you are. Yes, you're so fluffy. Yes, you are. Okay, everyone's wanting me to manage this prison. They're not wanting me to pet and talk to you. So we'll have to come back to you in a little bit, Cleo. Um, okay. So we're back. Welcome back. Okay. So it looks like we got things thawed out, which is good. But that's just the weather has done that. So I'm kind of happy about that. I was really worried that the entire winter was going to be managing these things. So we talked about doing a common area here with a little outside courtyard. It's not even anything. It won't be prisoner accessible. There should be a door that should be going in right there. I kind of want that to happen sooner rather than later. Rooms. This is going to be a shower room. So I'm going to need some objects related to shower rooms. We'll throw those drains in. And I don't know if that's going to count as in the shower room, though. So we'll throw a drain in, like right here and here for kicks and giggles. It has to be symmetric. I have to do it symmetrically. That was going to bother me. Okay, shower pillar. That's going to go there. We're going to have our shower heads attached to it. And then we're going to do showers like this. And we don't have any more money. Well, golly. Let's see. How can we get some more money, guys? A cell block C. We're not capable of that right now. Tool cleanup. Okay. I'm down. Shake down. All sectors. I want to find tools. This is going to stir up our prison heat up here, our danger level. But it's at 0 right now, so it's not a big deal for me to stir that up. You know, we're up to 64 prisoners, and we only have 15 guards. We need to really seriously look at our staffing. That's not very good. So, common area potentially. And that will also act as a way to connect these cell blocks together as like a hallway, even though it won't be a hallway. Prison laundry. I'm thinking where this could go, and I'm not there yet. I wanted to go down here. I am not sure how we're going to do this. I think one thing we need to do is add fencing. I think this needs to be done. We don't have any money. Done regardless. Government bailout. We're not needing a bailout, are we, guys? That will cause us problems. Right? I don't think we can sell our prison afterwards. I don't think we can get rewards. I don't know. This is not good because we can't take more bank loan. Okay. Hang on. We're going to do that. I'm going to need to hire some dogs. So let's do this. Let's grab our dogs. We're going to hire 2 dogs and assign 2 patrols. And we're going to need a space, Cleo. I hear you. We're going to need a space for them to work out of. So we lost our security office in our last episode. We rezoned it to what was originally meant to be a reception area or intake processing area. So our security office is actually going to go up here. So let's go ahead and grab our basic stuff. File cabinet. We're going to have a desk. We're going to have, you know, a couple chairs. I have to sneeze. Okay, there we go. And let's grab our office chair. And that will be okay there. Cleo. I love you. Calm down. It's okay. We need to work on plumbing down in this area. We also need to think about heating. Let's go to logistics. Let's go to temperature. So not horrible. This is we're gonna need to put some radiators in. You know, our dormitory area. We got heat. You know, it's 51. I mean, you really want it not that cold. It's kind of cold. Over here, we in our criminally insane zone, we probably really do need some heat over there, some boilers somewhere. And what we might do actually is grab our boiler, put it in what was going to be a bathroom, and we will supply water to it. And we will... Do we need electricity going to this? I think we do, don't we? Electrical. And we'll grab our hot water pipe. We're not going to run it into solitary. They don't get heat. But we definitely need heat here. In the shower area would be nice. We'll come back to that once that's underway. So far, we've had 0 deaths in our prison, which is wonderful. I'm going to turn this into a little yard area, and it's just going to be a gym, an outdoor gym with benches. Uh-oh, we got problems here. Can somebody get this guy to the infirmary right now? Right now. Doctor, give me the news. Please go and save this guy's life. Don't worry about it. I got the doctor on his way. No. Doctor, I'll open that door for you. Okay, very good. Gang members band together because they have similar interests. Sometimes they also dislike specific criminal offenses, and they will try to target individuals. Okay, let's figure out. Somebody's been targeted here. I actually want the guards here as quickly as possible. It looks like this guy is being targeted. What do we know? Oh, these are new things. What do we know about this guy? Let's back off and let that volume be down a little bit. Grading, experience, character. So we need to figure out something here, and we're going to go into our intelligence. Cop killer is this guy. This guy's not good. Usually it tells us if there is a somebody who is... What's this? I've never seen this before. Huh. So this shows unhappy prisoners, I guess. Dangers. We don't need to know that. I'm not entirely sure what's going on here. But we're going to take a look at this guy. And I am concerned for this guy, so I'm going to assign this guy a guard. And what we really need to do is have more staff. We need more than that, but that's all I can afford right now. Cleo, hi. Hi, little Cleo. I'll let you guys take a look at this for a moment. And it's gone. Okay. We're well on our way here to do something. I don't know what we're on our way to do, but we're on our way, and we're going to do it. Patrols, that's what we're on our way to do. So we put this little security area in. We need to do like a dog kennel. Yeah, I'm having the same thought that you guys are. Why don't we do dismantle, Cleo. Let's grab walls and doors and fence. And let's try to do a grass fence to make this nice. And do fencing all the way down to here. Hi, Cleo. Are you wanting to step on the keyboard while we're building all this fine stuff? Let's clear gravel in down here and grass in, you know, right along here. Cleo says that's a good idea. Okay. He's okay. That guy's just spazzing out. Yeah. We're going to keep this gate here. And this is going to be our dog kennel area. So we'll be able to grab some stuff and put in here. We'll just have them right here, I think. Put 4 in for right now, and we'll grab this dog bowl, food bowl. Put it up against this side here, maybe. And we're just going to wait for this to be finished. And I don't know, is that a room? Kennel? Is a kennel a room? So let's look. I see a graveyard, weather center, a cinema, an empty room, fight club, meeting room. Kennel, here it is. And we could even just bring it all the way down to there. I want these part of the same. There's a fence there, and that's what's causing problems. So let's see if we can go ahead and dismantle walls, these walls right there. And let's prioritize that for right now. So we still haven't gotten this office done yet. Cleo, come here. Come here, girl. Oh, you're a good kitty cat. You are, but this episode you're really butting in, aren't you? Yes, you are. You wanting to go outside in the wonderful 56-mile-per-hour wind? I think it's calmed down a little bit. It was so bad that dust was just getting in the house from everywhere. There was a wildfire that burnt probably about, I was told like something like 20,000 acres or something. I'm not sure exactly how much or how accurate that is, but it's all out in the sand hills, and all that sand it just literally are hills of sand. It's very beautiful to drive in when they're green. Looks like a desert right now, and all that sand is just stirring up and blowing. And let's grab rooms. Let's grab kennel. Okay. And one more really important thing that we need to do is barbed wire. Okay. And as we get that built, we can go ahead and hire 2 canine handlers, and we can assign them on patrols. So I think this is just the lawyer saying, I don't know what your problem is here. I don't know what that symbol means nowadays. It's a newer symbol in the game. Let's go ahead and grab our... What were we doing? Assigning a patrol. Assign dog handler. Assign orderlies. I want to create a patrol. Patrols right here. You to walk right along this area. And that should be assigned 2 armed guard patrols. Oh, okay. I didn't realize we had to do this as well. Let's increase our bank loan while we can. I hate doing that. Somebody didn't read the entire thing before. I thought it was hire 2 dog handlers and assign patrols for 2 dog handlers. I was mistaken a little bit. So we want slow terrain out here. Wow. I hear you. Sorry about that. There's a phone call coming in. I'll grab that later on. I am with you guys right now. And I want the road to be, well, you know, I'm going to keep this all gravel. And I'll tell you why. I want this to be slow going. If somebody is popping up out here, I want this to be slow going. And we're going to fence that area in a moment. This must be an emergency call because they don't call me twice usually. So let me take this. Oh, no, maybe not. Let me send them a message real fast. My work sometimes, I'm on call essentially 24/7. So if they call me twice, I usually try to take it. Okay. So if they call back again, I'll answer it. If not, we'll see what happens. You won't see what happens. Okay, sorry about that. Work is always crazy. What are we doing? What do we need to do? We're still doing some work down here. Let's up our workmen to 20. I'm not crazy about that at all. So what we're going to end up doing is putting a gate, a fence here. There'll be like a little, you know, a fence door gate here, a guard gate, if you will. It's going to go right here. Fence, and this fence is going to run down this way. It's not going to be a perimeter fence. And it's just a temporary thing because we are expanding this way. And I'm looking at how we're expanding right now, actually. And what I'm kind of thinking we might do, you know, even before we build this fence, is kind of replicate this wing. So what if we did something like this? Just, you know, do another wing over here. See, this is going to cost a lot of money, though. But we can get maybe some newer prisoners. And maybe we can, do something like this at some point in time. We still need to... Laundry is a priority. So, if we did something like this, what could we do for laundry over in this area? Could we do anything? Cleo, hi. I say we do laundry down here. And just have this end cap as our laundry center. Let's see how many cells we can get in between there. I like a nice big room for laundry, mainly because some of the objects do not rotate, so they have to go in a certain way, unless they have fixed that in the game. So we could have like laundry right here. And we could upgrade these cells. We talked about that in our last episode a little bit. We could have fairly nice cells along here. Boiler room, potentially. So if we did a boiler room, I'm not sure what we could do here. I was hoping to get one more. What we could do is just slide this down, and that will solve our problem. Hi, Cleo. And these will be for our really good prisoners, and hopefully our good prisoners. The idea is our good prisoners, they want to work. They want to be reformed. And so they are near the laundry room. They are near the work areas. That's kind of what I'm thinking right there. We need a gym, and perhaps this could open up into a gym. Potential hallway here or something. And we could have our gym or boxing area or whatever that might be right down in this area. Let's check this out. This is an emergency right here. We need this guy. Can somebody take him to the doctors right now? As quickly as possible, please. Thank you very much, guard. Cleo, you're back. Hi. You keep jumping up here to see me. Yes, you do. You so soft and fluffy, yes, you are. Okay. Everyone's going to think I'm crazy, Cleo. Okay. So we got things happening very slowly, but things are happening. Money is a problem. It remains a problem. It will always, forever be a problem. More money. What I want is to move this down here. Okay, and here's what we're going to do. We're going to renovate just a little bit this morgue. We're probably going to turn the tables and place them like this. And this table, that's 1, 2, it's a table of 2. We can go right there, and we can throw our trash can like in the corner that we have right there. What we're going to do is have our armory off of this security room. Which, granted, next to the... I hear you. Calm down. Next to the solitary, having the armory, not a good idea. But, let me tell you, do you want some fun times in this prison? Or do you just want me to control everything and have no incidences? Okay? So we're going to have our armory right here. And while we're at it, if we're doing some building renovations, we can probably extend our infirmary and throw in another office down here for our psychologist. Because we're going to have to get 2 of those for that grant. We've got 1 that's going to go in down here. We're not in any hurry for that, but it is something we're going to have to take care of. So we'll have I don't usually use these. I probably already passed what I wanted. We'll probably do our most secure doors going into this room. Like that. We'll have our guard lockers along this wall, our weapons rack and table. So, that'll be really good. That'll be really, really good. A lot of times people do kick off in solitary. And what I would like to do is have like a Supermax area back in here. I mean, I really go all out when I do Supermax cells. So, we'll get that done in the future. This can be closed, though our prisoners haven't really been giving us any trouble. I want this closed too. That was just open while we were building things. Utilities, water. Looks like we could use some hot water pipes going up this way. And every time we go into this, we're just going to insulate another little bit. So we got potential here for something. Should we go ahead and do that now, guys? Yeah, sure. That's something we can do, for sure. Our workmen are kind of busy trying to get this area all squared away. We probably would like to have our fence up. Because at the very least, we're going to have fence going to there. Then we'll build this wing. Let's do a tunnel search. All sectors. So we need to get some stuff in the shower area. Let's finish putting shower heads in. We ran out of money previous, so we were having a little trouble completing this. Just like that, that'll be good. Utilities, water. And let's go ahead and grab a hot water pipe and run this down this way. There can be a radiator there eventually. And get all this stuff connected. So who does not have a cell? We got 39 minimum security, 41 shared capacity, 3 medium, so 39, 40, 41, 42. So there should be 1 shared that does not have a cell. And there should be, what we got? 4 criminally insane. And, okay. Looks like we have 19 unavailable. Let's take a look. I don't know why they're unavailable cells. There are 19, and I don't know if it's that bad or how that's working. So we didn't find any tunnels. That's a good thing. Our dogs aren't sniffing anything. We really need to check during the breakfast time to make sure we need to stop prisoners from coming in. I think we've already done that, yeah. So we got prisoners eligible for transfer. Oh, here's something we can do. While the storm's brewing, we can finish up this grant. So let's activate stay indoors. Completion bonus. Okay. The storm has knocked out our power grid, essentially. So let's get this back up and running. So we're not able to get the prison up and running right now. It's okay. It's okay. We'll get this prison up and running momentarily. I think we're starting to really look like a prison now. And what we're going to do eventually, let's just continue to plan while we're going to put this on speed 2 and just continue to plan. Okay, looks like power's been restored. What I would like to do, I don't necessarily think I want to connect into this here. I'm wanting to do a maximum security wing. And I'm wondering if this, which way do I want to go with a max security wing? This way or this way? And I'm kind of thinking I'm going to go south. And what I'm thinking about doing, up here will be our protective custody. Down here will be our max security. We're going to do probably minimum security here. And everything else will be shared between minimum and maximum. This will eventually be our overflow wing, and we'll try to keep that empty if we can. Let's keep everyone indoors. I don't want anyone to die in our prison. I need to research what that do not enter symbol is above people's heads. They weren't able to meet with their loved one, I'm guessing. Probably is what that is. I don't know. I'm thinking a yard area, so gym or boxing ring. Yard area. We need a common room, which we had talked about putting that in right here. And I think that's still going to be the case. Just going to make that a little fancy. We'll get some windows in here going around, kind of like a solarium. Kind of reminds me of the solarium in a hospital I used to work at. So max security. This is going to be a whole new prison, really. And we just know it's going to be down here. We don't know what it's going to look like or anything like that. We just know it's going to be. Okay, let's get some guards down here as quickly as we can, please. Can we get a doctor? I need a doctor right now, please. Can you get down to this room? I need this guy taken right now to the infirmary or are you guys going to keep searching? Thank you so much. And we do have 2 doctors on staff, so I did send one down here, but there should be another one up there or somewhere in the prison. Did I not send somebody down here? I need a doctor down here right away, please. I got the stay indoors order on. Let's disable that. Doctor! We got a code. Go fast, please. I don't know why you're upset. I mean, oh, you probably don't have any heat over here, do you? It's something that we need to look into. We do have the boiler installed. So we can go ahead probably and just reroute some plumbing and electrical. We can go ahead and grab our hot water pipe and run them over here. And there's going to be a bed there, obviously. So if we go back into utilities, water, I'm going to run those right down to here. And we'll probably even have like a radiator in the offices. I don't see why we can't do that. Don't need one in the morgue. You want those cold, I believe, don't you? Let's see here. So that's being installed right now. So our workmen are very busy right now, guys. Everyone seems to be very busy right now. We're losing money hand over fist, but once we start... Okay, let's pause everything. What's going on? Somebody... Okay. I thought when I saw that knife symbol pop up that there was somebody that just kind of stabbed somebody in the back, shanked somebody. He died of an overdose. I'm very sorry to hear that. There's nothing I can do about that. We tried our best to save the poor guy. It just you shouldn't have overdosed. I mean, it really was not our fault. I don't think. We've had our first death. I don't necessarily count deaths of inmates as anything too crazy. I don't memorialize inmates, guards, and staff. I do. I usually plant a tree and have an orchard, but they now have the graveyard option, so we might be able to do something with that at some point in time. What are you doing with that spatula, man? Was that a spatula or was that a kind of looked like a whisk? And you have a drug problem. You know, I'm putting you in solitary for 24 hours, and you're going to go a little crazy in there, but I want you in there to kind of kick your alcohol problem. We're going to come back to you and see if that helps you out a little bit. Do we have anyone in solitary right now? Can we do any confidential informants? I mean, oh, yeah, well, maybe we can hire this guy, but we kind of were wanting to use him. Think about it. Sorry, I was pulling off a pop tab for the Ronald McDonald House. Congratulations on handling this calamity. You can expect a reward in the near future. Can it be like money? Because that would be nice. Let's put this on high. Here we go. We got a reward. Don't know what it is, but we'll find out soon enough. What be our reward? Can we search this? It is a door of some type. So I'm going to guess and say this is another door of some type. Oh, something for making bread. A mixer of some sort. Okay. So this path is coming along nicely. Again, the idea behind gravel is when the people pop their little heads up when they dig their tunnel, they can't just run across this. It's slow going. Yeah, it's slow for our staff, but it's going to be slow for the prisoner. And what we'll probably end up doing is putting a path of just normal or something right down the middle. We'll get to that later on now. Let's do a full search of this cell block. Not a whole lot to search there. And one thing we're going to want to do is that protective custody room. And so I'm thinking what we'll do, we're going to want, see, I don't know what that means. We're going to want a schedule of some sort where our protective custody can eat in here and use this canteen while everyone else is not in here. So we'll be working and playing with that schedule. Protective custody does not mean that you are bad. It just means that people are trying to do you in. So I just don't know what that means. I don't understand. Like, I don't want to follow anyone, but I just don't know what that means. Let me know in the comments what that symbol above visitors mean. Is it just simply that they weren't able to visit their person that they were trying to visit? It's my guess. It's my best guess. So, protective custody. I just heard something disconnect or something. I don't know. My computer makes all kinds of weird noises. I don't know what they all mean. I think it's a Discord noise. I'm thinking we're going to have a little airlock right here. And we'll have... well, no, because in case we expand this wing, we kind of had anticipated having this as a future hallway. Okay. So... yeah, if you know what that is, please tell me. I'd really appreciate it. It looks important. What it is... it doesn't say that there's anything wrong with this person. Just... I don't know. We're going to have, right here, a security room with a door there and a door there. Okay. This is going to be a window. Like, you can look down in the hallway. Now, in Prison Architect 1, you can't actually look out windows. At least not that I'm aware of. Prison Architect 2, I don't know if you can look out windows, but there is, you know... you can look down from different levels onto another level and see what's going on. As a guard or whatnot, guards will respond and look out at things. I want them to be able to see trouble coming if they have to. This will probably be a door or a window, Okay, we're going to have a little guard bathroom right here. We're going to have a boiler room right next to that. Right here, we're going to have a common-ish room, maybe? Something like that. And what we're going to do is right back here, we're going to have solitary just for our protective custody. And this will also be access to we're just going to do that right now, and it might turn into access to something else. Okay, we got an emergency in the prison. Let's respond to it. Let's get our doctor down here as quickly as we can. Doctor, I need you right there, right now. We're going to track your movements through our prison. Don't take this guy. The doctor's going to come. Nobody touch this guy. The doctor is on his way. I think that's what happened last time. We sent the doctor down, and the guard took the prisoner out of the cell, so it delayed treatment. Because these guards are busy. They don't always have time. You know, take a walk. Hey, take a walk out here. Our doctor is coming as quickly as possible. What are you guys trying to do? You guys trying to pull something here? You are. Take a walk out here. The doctor's almost there. He's patrolling. Take a walk out here. Everyone take a walk. Take a hike. Open this up for our doctor. And there we go. Guy's alive. So up in this area, I'm thinking common room potentially. No. Common room's going to be over here. This is going to be our common room. Outside of our common room are going to be cells. We're going to start off with our nicer cells closest to the door. And we're going to have 4 of them. 2, 3, 4. Okay. There will be a shower and a toilet in each of these cells. We also are going to come over here, and this is going to be access to our shower room, so there'll be lots of privacy. But this is going to be our shower room. And, let's see. Sink. We'll do a toilet back here. So a nice shower room. Down this hallway here, we're going to have more regular cells, but we're going to design them a little differently. We're going to keep that 3x2 theme, you know, going this way. It's just going to be a little bit like this. Not worried about space too much. Hang on. We're not done yet. We're going to do that. That's going to open up into this hallway here. I'm just thinking how I want this to all look. I'm not liking that. So over here we're going to have some cells. Just some regular cells. We'll have 6 of them. Oh, let's go ahead and expand that like that. I don't like that at all. We only need 1 solitary cell maybe for right now. And we can redesign this area. If we did redesign this area, how would this potentially look? Solitary, 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 wall. What is this room? What does it do? what does this room do? Boiler room. Bigger toilet room, smaller boiler room. Staff toilet, staff boiler. Shower area, common area with a door here. And potential for more cells in the future. But I think that will be just fine for right now. This, for right now, will be sealed up until we need it. So again, potential for expansion in the future. For either protective custody or criminally insane, most likely. So let's go ahead and work on these things. We got this mainly done here, it looks like. Let's go ahead and get rid of this planning, because that's covering up our fence. Okay. And what we can do is grab objects, barbed wire, and we do want to add this to this fence here. Okay. So we got 2 more wings to add. We're at 56 minutes, so we're almost at the hour mark. I think we definitely need a laundry room, and we definitely need protective custody because I got a guard following a prisoner around. So we're gonna stop right there. This episode was just kind of a hard. Here's how I look at this episode. It was a hard, necessary episode to lead way into the expansion. I mean, we're just kind of at that point where we've outgrown our current infrastructure, and we just need a little extra push to get us over into the next phase of our prison. So in our next episode, we're definitely going to be adding this wing. We're going to be looking at the gym and probably this common area up in here. And we're going to be looking at taking in some more prisoners, too, once these things are added. So thank you for joining me in this episode of Prison Architect 1 Let's Play. I am SwiftOwl7. This is SwiftOwl7 Gaming. Until next time, take care.